The next topic is this array of structures that we will look with the help of an example, or we will rewrite the program we have written previously. This program uses a structure called student, and we are accepting 3 inputs from the user for each student. So we will make some changes to this program. Currently there are 3 variables A, B, C. Each of them have a type of student. Now instead of having 3 variables, we can change it to say an array of student structure, for example S10. Now this is what is meant by arrays of structures. We are creating an array here, and the type of the elements inside the array will be student. So this is what is meant by array of structures. Now what is the change this program will bring into our program? So this, we can, instead of having 3 variables A, B and C, now we can ask the user to enter how many number of students. I will rename this program as student structure array. Okay, so we'll scan the function and the number of students into the variable n. So now instead of 3 students, we can have up to 10 students and store the values in S. So the next step is printf enter the we can copy this thing here, enter the name and marks for physics, chemistry and mathematics for student I, or in fact percentage d I. We can put a for loop here for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and then we will ask the user to enter the name for the name and marks for the student I should be changed to I plus 1. So this printf should be followed by a scanf. So we can remove all this printf, independent printf statements. Then instead of a dot name, this thing should be changed. So we are accepting name and the marks in 3 subjects, so it should be changed to S of I. That means the first entry in the array S. So S of I dot name. This will give the first student's name and should be followed by ampersand symbol S of I dot P, followed by S of I dot C, followed by S of I dot M. So this is how we have changed. Now we can have up to n students and enter their marks here. Each time the student number will be, or each time the student's details will be stored in the corresponding array element. So now that's it. And now instead of printing individual elements, we can change this entire thing with the help of a for loop. So I'm going to and say the details of the students are as follows. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and inside this we need just 3 lines. And we'll change it. Name, percentages, percentage D for physics marks, percentage D for chemistry mark, mathematics mark, percentage D. And instead of A dot name, we can put S of I. Instead of A dot P, we can put S of I dot P. Here also S of I dot C. Here also S of I dot M. And the total is, instead of A dot P plus A dot C, we can change it to S of I dot P plus S of I dot C plus S of I dot M, and a new line for each entry. In this case, we can remove these things. So hopefully this should work. We can try this program. These are the programs we have written up to now. In this one, we have to take student struct array, this program. Okay, we'll compile this program gcc-o student struct array. There is an error here. You can see I undeclared, so we have to declare that I. Save the program, come back, compile it again. Now it is done. Okay, we will run the program. Enter how many number of students. We can say 5. Enter the name and marks of student 1. You can say A 10 10 10, B 20 20 20, C 30 30 30, D 40 40 40, E 50 50 50. So you can see the name is A, total marks is this one. Name is B, total marks is this one. Name is C, total. So this is how we have now the program is much shorter than the previous version because we have used an array of structures. In this example, in the slide, there is a slight change because we have done a compile time initialization of the structure variable here. So if you want, you can do that also. So I will go back to the program. You see here the structure variable has no compile time initialization. We haven't put any equal to here. So whatever values are there are asked by the user. The user will have to enter the values, and those values will be stored inside the student. We can do the compile time initialization also here. For that, you have to declare something like this. I'm not going to compile this program for the purpose of mentioning what is compile time initialization. I can say this is an array. Okay, so array can be initialized by putting the members within the curly brackets separated by comma. So the first element, second element, third element, like that it can go. So to enter the marks details of 3 students, we have to put like this. Say you can say A comma B comma C. So this means this A is the student 1, B is the student 2, and C is the student 3. But cannot put A here. Instead of this, you have to put some values here. So the values are, the structure values are, name is say A, followed by marks is 10 10 10. So this is the first student. Similarly, we have to put for the D and say the marks are 20 20 20, and similarly for C also we have to put like this 30 30 30. So that's it. So if you are doing compile time initialization, you can remove all these things. Okay, that's how this program has become much smaller now. So any example will do. If you have been asked to write an example for array of structures, you can do compile time initialization or you can do runtime initialization. So both will work.